Okay, so g'day. 45 minutes. I can make a video for 45 minutes. Yay! Anyway, so a bit of safety advice before we open up these and see what I got. If you're going to if you're going to do anything on YouTube, you're better off having a pair box. Or if you own a shop, do everything through the shop address, because you don't know who is actually watching your video. Sometimes you might get some people who like your channel and they're like, I like it, I'm your #1 fan, please, yeah. So, to stop that, actually it's been a few videos titled, Don't Come Around My House. PewDiePie actually made one of those, but there's actually been a lot of them. It's been quite a few. There was another one from a channel that actually does earthquakes. Now, why would you want to go and harass someone who just makes videos about earthquakes around the planet? And then there's another one. He was an American singer. He likes to wear makeup and all that stuff. Social Response, that's him. Yeah, he had a problem with one girl, but I think in 2017, eventually she killed herself because she was had mental problems. But that's a bit sad. And look at I've collected. I actually use these bookmarks, and my wife wanted them to make a video, so I got them out. So I got punch cards, scratchies. And I also got these Met cards. A lot of years. These haven't been around for 13 years actually. No, 12. Yeah, 2012. These haven't been around for at least, I think, about 20 years. The same with these ones. So a lot of you young people won't know. Yeah, but they're not really collectible. But anyway, so we're just going to go through... we'll go through this one first. There's a nice stamp on it. So I actually might keep this stamp. It's $3, which is what is it? Eastern Blue Groper, New South Wales. Marine emblems. So there should be one for Victoria, and that actually looks beautiful. I'm going to look that species up and see what it is about. So now I'm not going to show the return address, but this one's a bit wet. It was in the PO box, so it would have got wet sometime beforehand. Maybe I'll cut up here. And first off, I think I paid like $55 for all this. So we'll just see. And this I didn't buy this off eBay. I buy them off the seller. But we just go back forth an email. And, well, if anyone sees something on my channel that they want to buy, yeah, I'm not averse to actually selling stuff to people. If they want to offer a price, we'll see about it. And that's anything. Just remember, everything's eventually going to be resold. So, might as well just... do it while I can. Okay, so we've got Mexican, South Vietnam. This might be Uruguay. I think that's Peru, Brazil, Mexico, Token, Jamaica. Looks like Samoa. Okay, so I'll pause the video and we'll see what coins I got. Okay, so there's actually quite a lot of stuff. We'll go through the most common stuff first. So we've got some Mexican coins. 200 pesos from 1985. This was not really a popular denomination. It's quite thick, but they did mint quite a lot of them. Now I can't remember the mintage, but if I don't have this one on my coin collection, I'll keep it. And that's one of the reasons why I got it. Then we've got some 1 pesos from 1970, 1971. These should be common date coins, probably not even worth $1 each. There's another one from 1972. Okay. Then we have a, okay, try and focus in, 20 pesos. This has a Maya or Aztec. I think that writing is, that could be either one, but you did have writing. 20 pesos, so this is worth probably about $5. So that's quite good. Then we have 2,000 rays. Now I don't have this coin, so this is going into my collection. I actually like these rays series, so these are the last ones. And here we have, I think it's one of the presidents. I can't remember his name, but I'll make a video. And I like the sides. Looks like it's got about 50 sides on it. 50-sided coin. Okay, the next one we have is a silver coin from 1928 from Peru. So Peruana, Lima. Lima is the capital. It says the coat of arms. This is a half sol. So the condition is not that great. And you can see that this has a high copper content. So I need to check if that is actually a counterfeit or not. But if it's real, it's probably worth about $50. Okay, the two large coins I got. So this is a British Empire and Commonwealth Games in Jamaica. This is a 5 shillings copper nickel coin. What's the date? 1966. So Jamaica issued decimal coins in 1969, and at this time they only issued the half and 1 penny coin as their own coins. All the rest are British. Here's the coat of arms of Jamaica. Yeah, so I think that's about worth $10 to $20. Need to look that up. Next coin we have is a $1 from, this says Western Samoa. It celebrates independence. US independence, not Samoan independence. And this one has the king at the time. So these are only worth about $5 to $10 each. Then we have souvenir dollar, Jasper, Canada. No idea about this, but it feels like it might be copper nickel. A Canadian goose. So don't mess with this, it will attack you. Okay, another 2 tokens. And see Paris, somewhere in Paris, France. Okay, so I've got 2 tokens. These have enamel in them. They're actually quite nice. Looks like probably the Norman coat of arms. And we have 2 different. So Notre Dame, this is the church that actually got burnt. Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe, Sacre Coeur, don't know about that. And here we have pretty much the same thing on there, just they emphasize the Eiffel Tower on this one. And this is the Arc de Triomphe. This is where the French march backwards into it. So I don't know anything about those, but they look quite nice. Then we have a 1 centavos from Guatemala. Down below, Free de la Casas, that's the guy's name. And this is a 1976. So now these still circulate, although they're not really worth much. Here's 5 centavos from Guatemala with the name of the tree on it. And on the back, we just have the coat of arms. This one, I'll get rid of the plastic. This one's 1978, so these are probably minimal value. Then we have this, I believe, is there. Balboa, this is from Panama. 5 centavos, 1962. So they're just as the coat of arms. I don't think I've got that one. Okay, then we have a German coin. So it's a German Empire coin. So a mint mark Berlin. This one's 1875. Probably not much value. Okay, French 1910, 5 centimeters. Liberty, Equality, Fraternity. So liberty is in there for child. And on the back, we have Mary Amber represents France. So I need to check the mintages of that one. Although I think they're all minted at the Paris Mint. Okay, so, and pretty much in the 20s these went into circulation. Okay, the next coin is a South Vietnamese 5 dong from 1966. So these circulated up until 1975 when the North Vietnam overtook the country. And these were replaced by the Liberation Dong in 1975. Although they did circulate for quite a bit afterwards because they lack small change. Next coin is from Malta. Has a ferret. Here's the first issue of this coin, 1986. Not really much value. Well, this one's probably worth about $5. I don't know about the value of that. Okay, 5 centavos from Uruguay. I thought so. Not much value in this one. And I've already got it with Artigas. So this is Artigas issue. And here we have an unfortunate country, Venezuela, 25 centavos, 1965. First of the nickel issue. As Simon Bolivar on this side. And I think that they've had 4 currencies since then. So, poor country. 2007 they revalued, in 2018, in 2021. Poor countries have lost a lot of value. So that's for the actual banknotes. And I did get some coins. I've got some banknotes with these as well. So, okay, can I open this or what? God, I feel a bit stupid. Okay, so the first one we have is New Zealand £1. Obviously it's ripped. So this is probably worth about $10, $20. In good grade, you're probably paying about $30 to $40. But these are not as valuable as Australian. So here's the Endeavour. It's printed by Thomas de la Rue. And here's James Cook. So these circulated, I think, from about 1940s to 1967 when they changed over to decimal currency. Okay, then we have £5 from Ireland. I don't have this. These sell for about $20 for some reason. This one is a 94, and if you don't know anything about Irish currency, they use the euro. And that's a smaller coin. And here we have 2 older pound coins from 1976, and these are pretty high grade, so I'd say at least $50 for these. Looks like there's one missing, so obviously someone has kept these since 1976 or whenever they were issued. I'd say sometime in the 70s. And all the Irish banknotes at this time were pretty much the same. We have Gaelic and English. And on the back, I remember reading about that, but I need to pick it up again. So, but this is the last series of Irish pounds, and actually quite nice. Okay, then we have 3 banknotes from Laos, and it's almost a consecutive series, so I'm missing a 8-5, but at least we have a pair. So someone has also kept these from, either they've been to Laos and they've kept them, and here's a prince, can't remember the prince's name, or after the fall of the royal government, the communist government, probably in the 90s or 2000s, sold off their stock of these type of banknotes. And on the back we have an elephant, and we have a Wat, so that's a temple, and the currency is a kip, which they still use now. Okay, then we have so these ones are probably worth about $5 each. Okay, then we have a 10 mark from East Germany. In this condition, probably about $5. But I like these banknotes. It's actually quite small. So, if we look, compare it to the train ticket, it's actually quite small. And here we have Clara Zekin. we had the coat of arms. And these circulated up until 1990 when they changed over to the Deutschmark. And then in 2002 they changed to the euro. So in 12 years they actually had 2 different currencies. Actually 3 different currencies, should I say. And this is a nuclear power plant. So that's actually quite nice. Another banknote I don't have. So during the Second World War, Greece had hyperinflation. So this is a 5 million drachma banknote from 1944. Here we have an ancient coin. Looks like it might be from Syracuse. That I need to look up. It's probably a 4 drachm. So tetradrachm. And this is, I don't think I got this banknote. I need to look it up. Greece at the time issued quite a lot of different banknotes, so you probably need to get at least 50 different types of banknotes of different denominations, but they're just very interesting, and they do focus on mythology and history. And then we have a fairly circulated banknote. Oh, I don't know the value of this one, probably $10 to $20. I need to look it up. Okay, but if anyone knows the values, please write it down below. Here we have a circulated 50 mark from, what's the date on this one? It should be 1914. It's issued by the Kaiserschein. So in this condition, pretty much worth nothing because this suffered hyperinflation. So they printed quite a lot of banknotes. And I believe that the blue seal, or green, is it green? Means it was a reprint. But I need to look that up. If anyone knows, let me know. The last one we have is from the Soviet Union. People think it's a 1 ruble, but it's a 1 karbonivet. So this is equivalent to 10 rubles. And you're supposed to have been able to exchange it for gold or silver. Actually, no, I think it's gold. But you can look it up on Wikipedia. And it says Vladimir Lenin on it. And these ones, in this condition, probably about $5 to $10, but these usually get a higher value. And here we have the denomination in different languages. At the time, they didn't have Latvian, Estonian, and Lithuanian because they weren't part of the Soviet Union, but they should have Ukrainian, Turkmen, should have Tuvan's not on there. Tuvan's never on there because it was an independent country. Anyway, this is from 1937. Anyway, I hope this helps you with your coins and banknotes. Let me know which one is your favourite. My favourite is, I have to say, the Irish one. It's just so colourful and pretty. Like a dolphin in soup. Yum.